That actually took 5 hours of filming on the first Saturday. The first week I filmed Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. We filmed it took 5 hours. I was a swing in a lot of musicals throughout my time in New York, 11 years. I was an understudy a lot, and I basically was a swing that day. Except I was a swing for myself. I felt right at home. It was a lot of fun, and working with Kat Mertens, she's incredible. There's a reason why she won 2 Emmy Awards for our show, and that was one of the numbers she turned in for her first Emmy win. So I am honored to be a part. And I'm working in choreography. All right, so as a musical theater, martial arts obsessed teenager, page turn. Boy bands were added to the list thanks to, like I said, my obsession with NSYNC. Obvi. But, wait, first I have to ask. Where are my NSYNC fans? Woo! Where are my Backstreet Boys fans? Woo! Raise your hand twice. I'm fine with that. The 4 Joshes were birthed out of my obsession with NSYNC.
I mean,
that was I want it that way. Come on.
Exactly.
Why would you ever love that song? You are my fire.
But love is all I have to give.
Yes. See, this is like, I wasn't listening to any of those songs. I was like, bye, 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 it's gonna be mine. Dirty pop. I was that guy. I was doing all his beatboxes. Yeah, Josh Chan beatboxed because Vincent Rodriguez III watched nothing but the Pop Odyssey tour in college. That was a secret, but now you all know. So, I did have many interests as a young man, but there was one interest that kind of topped them all. I'm not gonna lie. Just give me a second. I just need a drink first. It's been a lot.
Hydrate.
Take your time. Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Love it.
I really went to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. Come on. Oh, it's magic. Wow.
Yes, I heard someone say it. Magic. Magic was one of the things that I did, and I loved it, and it kind of I was in high school, or I was about to go into high school, and my parents didn't want to take me to Disneyland because my sisters already left the house. It was just me. They're like, they didn't want to just take me to Disneyland. So I was like, well, where are you going to take me? And they're like, well, how about Vegas?
Wait, they're Filipino.
Oh, does that explain it?
Count these cards.
They are Filipino. Okay. Now that tracks. Thank you, man. That actually now makes so much more sense. But back then, to teenage Vinny, I was like, no, Disneyland, it must be. No, but actually, they took me to Vegas. We passed by 2 big billboards for 2 magicians. They were Lance Burton and David Copperfield. I saw each of them. I was changed forever. We went back to San Francisco, and I, like an elated kid, went to my first magic store, Misdirections Magic Shop. I was so excited. There was a little step up from the sidewalk to walk in to go into the store, like a little step, and I would jump over that step to go in. Like I jeted into the freaking magic store. Before I even knew what a jete was. Joe Pond, the owner of that magic store, has been a dear friend and mentor ever since. I buy all my magic supplies there, and I mean, he really changed my life, and so magic has been a huge part of my life. It got me to stay out of trouble a little bit, and maybe not popular, but I did prevent myself from getting beat up by the popular kids, which was pretty cool. You know, they'd be high at lunch, and they'd be like, "Vinny, do me a trick." And I'd be like, do a magic trick. And they'd be like, whoa, if I was high, that'd be dope. And I'm like, can I go now? Please? I actually, a memory that stands out the most to me when I, in high school doing magic was my first day of sophomore year. We had a new principal and we had a big assembly, so we had to meet him, we had to speak. And I had cards in my hand, and I knew I was gonna get, excuse me, sir, what are your cards? Gambling, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's what our security people sounded like. Yeah. But I was aware that I was going to get approached. And so I thought I'd beat them to it by going to the principal and being like, hi, Mr. Rose. Like, hello, young man. And he's looking at my cards. He's like, you're not supposed to have that on campus, right, son? And I'm like, I do know, sir, but I'm actually a magician. Can I show you a card trick? 5 minutes later, I had a 4-year hall pass to carry cards around. No one bothered me. I did magic all the time. I did it at lunchtime. I did magic with my friends. I got them into magic. My ex-girlfriend at the time, Julie, I taught her magic. I had a magic brother. We learned magic together. His name was Ryan. It was like the illusionist, Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. That was us. But Filipino. So magic was a big part of my life, and I even had a teacher who would carve out time from class just to let me perform magic for the class. And I got to do magic shows for my fellow students. Whether it was English class, world history class, I do full-out magic routines. I made signed cards appear in unopened cans of Slim Fast. I made a dollar bill appear in a kiwi. I took a bowling ball out of a briefcase. This was where I was at, you guys. I wasn't at the tapping place yet. I was just ADHD Vinny doing all the things.
So you're always cool.
I was. That's a way of putting it. I actually do have a deck of cards here.
Yeah.
No.
I do wanna perform a magic trick. I'm gonna bring this out here. I'm gonna dump my clothes on the floor because it's classy. Ooh, hello, Mike. Are you doing good? Okay, so I'm gonna do a card trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting because it's like this size, this group of people. So. I'm gonna need someone. I'm gonna approach. I don't even have a pocket. How many pockets do I have here? Okay, so I'm going to first. I'm gonna do that thing where like you take out a deck of cards and then you show off with it for a little bit, and you do a bunch of things that people don't think you can do. And I did this in college. I did this for a band once. Like they were playing Soul Train, like literally playing Soul Train down here, and there's a stage behind it, an empty stage. I'm in high school. We're just band's playing. I'm the drummer. I'm not playing. I want to play, and I'm so pissed. An empty stage. The other drummer next to me doing this. I look at him. I look at the stage. I look at him. He looks at me. He looks at the stage. He looks back at me. And he goes, I dare you. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. What's your I got it. What's your name? I did a full-out magic routine, impromptu, to Soul Train. To Soul Man. Yeah, I'd applaud that. This like 17-year-old Vinny, like. I think I was 50, but I love magic that much. I was so fearless, and yeah, I got to do magic tricks like this, and they were a lot of fun. And now I'm going to do one for you, but I want it to be a bit more interactive. So I'm actually going to come onto the audience. I'm going to have someone pick a card, and I'm going to find it. Big surprise, but we're going to make it a little interesting. All right, first I have to find someone to help me with this magic
No one
trick.
will.
I'm looking at you, Rebecca, but I'm also looking at Russ. I'm looking at these two sides of the room. Russ wasn't here earlier, so do you mind? Is that okay? Okay, Russ, you're gonna help me for a second. I just need you to pick a card. I need your Hancock. I need your John. I need your signature. Pride Week. Okay. So you can sit right there. Sit right there. So Russ, I'm gonna shuffle through these cards just like this, and I'm just gonna have you tell me anytime you want me to stop, and you're just gonna select it. Okay? Are you ready? Now, this is a normal deck of cards. There's nothing fancy here. There's no preconceived order. Everything looks okay. A lot of queens. I see what you did there. All right, so I'm gonna riffle just like this, and you're gonna tell me anytime you want me to stop. Right there. Okay, so the card I can't see, right? Not the one I can see, the one in the middle. I want you to do me a favor and pick up that card. Okay, I want you to show it to everyone. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna make you do something else. I want to make sure that I can't duplicate this card. So the best way to do that is for him to actually sign it. So, Russ, do me a favor, grab that pen. Cool. I'm going to give you a few instructions. If you have a card like this, I want you to make sure your name is where the white is on the card. But if you have maybe a face card, like something like this, again, just kind of write your name on the side, somewhere nice where it's white where we can see it. Does that make sense? I'm not even looking at you. I don't want to make sure we don't know this. So go ahead and sign your name. Let me know when you're done, Russ. Cue the Jeopardy music. Joe's on Instagram, it's fine. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening? I tried to get Joe, and then he got me. Okay, Russ, are you done? Okay, so I'll sign. Okay, fantastic. So do me a favor. I want you to show that again to everyone so we see where your signature is. So now we can't, there's no way to,
Okay.
right? Fantastic. Joe. I'm going to shuffle through the cards just like this. Okay? And go ahead and pick it up so that's face down. I'm going to have you put it into the deck somewhere in the middle. Tell me anytime you want me to stop. Ready? Right? Put it back in the middle of the deck. Fantastic. Is this still his card?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. Very good. Let me make a bit of a mess. And then I'm going to do my best to make sure that I can find that card. Do I know if I can? I don't. I actually want to do something a little more extra. I noticed you guys have napkins. I want to use that napkin to help me find this card. In fact, I want to make this so freaking impossible. You're going to be like, what the WTF? That's redundant, but exclamation, okay? So we're going to do something a little crazy. I'm going to put this deck of cards. Plastic's still on it. That's kind of weird. I'm going to put this deck of cards back into the box. Just like this. Just like this. Fair? Cool. I need a napkin. Will someone hold up their red napkin? Fantastic. I don't know. I saw this one first. Fantastic. Great. Okay. So, this is your napkin, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure, like, this is. We didn't prearrange this. Do I know? I mean, I know your name because I met you earlier. But, like, we didn't arrange this, right? So, like, does this napkin look pretty? You know what? Let's give it to someone else, too, to examine. I saw you hold up your hand, too, so I want you to examine this. Okay. Examine it, and if you like, you can switch it. If you want to. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna switch it? Oh, shit.
But I need one back.
She needs one back. Oh, shit. Oh, she needs one back. She needs one back. There we go. Okay. All right, so this is the second napkin. So there's no holes in it. This is a pretty normal looking napkin, yeah? Fantastic. So your deck of cards. This is like your deck of cards because you signed the card, so that kind of belongs to you now. So I'm gonna conceal it underneath the napkin. It's gonna be weird. But actually what I want to do is I want to show it to you because I want you to see something very clear. You notice how it is in the middle of the napkin. Well, I'm gonna wrap it in this napkin so that it is very obvious that I am wrapping this deck of cards in this napkin, just like this. That looks like a wrapped deck of cards, right? There's no way that card's getting out. That deck of cards is not going anywhere. We're gonna try something really weird. Are you ready for it to get weird?
Yeah.
Pick up your card, Russ.
What?
Stop it.
No.
Shake that shit out. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Russ, what was the name of your card? Was it this?
Yes!
This? Fantastic, Russ. I'm gonna hand this back to you. This is now your card. And thank you. You know what? I feel like I need to do like I don't know if you guys know this, but Russ, can you tell us where you work?
Oh, bite the fruit.
Say again.
Bite the fruit.
Bite the Fruit, which is a what kind of shop?
It's a sex shop.
It's a sex shop. So I feel it's very appropriate that I show you another magic trick.
Okay.
I'm not going to show you sleight of hand. I'm going to show you sleight of tongue. Tongue! Tongue, Russ, tongue. All right, so we're going to take this card, and we're actually going to make it go bye-bye in 2 seconds, okay? Are you ready? Fantastic. All right, your card, 10 of hearts. We're going to put it, oh shit. Oh God, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, good, fantastic. All right, I actually have to go into the audience because we have to lose this card in the deck. Sean, will you help me?
Sure.
Unless, Ben, you don't trust him. Do you want to help me?
Sure.
Okay, approved. Here we go. All right, so just push it in anywhere. Just right there. Just right there. But I just want you to see it. I mean, that's in the middle, yeah?
Yeah.
That's just it. Push it in. Push the middle.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it. I know all this choreography. I already danced my boy band number as I shuffled it. All right, so here's what's kind of fun about this trick. As you can imagine, sleight of tongue is way more advanced than sleight of hand. It's also a little messier. But I'm actually going to try to find your card with my mouth.
Yes! Oh, get it!
This is going to be very dangerous. Okay, Hey, and welcome to our new folks. Let's welcome our new folks. Hi, new folks. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So I'm gonna try this. This is a little nerve-wracking. This is a little nerve-wracking for me. But I'm going to try to find your card with my mouth. Are you ready? Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
No. No. Oh my goodness.
Is that your card? Is that your wet, sloppy card? Ladies and gentlemen, sleight of tongue.
When I was younger.
Oh yeah, see Martin? Can't lose this one. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is dear Lord. Okay, well wait, we still have one more, right? DM?
Yes, sir.
I still have one more song. I know, you're like, there's more? Oh dear Lord. Hold on. If I'm gonna do this, I need to drink some water. Are you thirsty? Do you need water?
Oh, shoot. Hire Vincent.
What?
Does all things. Hire Vincent. He does everything.
Higher? So do you wanna do you want a glass of water? Yeah, sure.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
I love that band. It's so cheap, but it's so good. No, you really want some water? Actually, I do have water. Are you thirsty? Are you good?
No, I'm okay.
Fantastic.
I have some vodka.
Oh, good. Oh, you're good. He's good, guys. He has the vodka. Well, vodka is like the new 2024 water. All right, so I just want to say thank you guys because tonight was about sharing a lot of who I am and how I got here. And I just want to say thank you for letting me share my love and appreciation for magic and for all the thank you. Magic really actually does inspire wonder and just this sense of believing in things, believing in the impossible. You guys just saw things that you never thought were possible. And for a moment, you believed it. And it caused a feeling in you. I love that feeling. And that's one of the reasons why I do magic. Because it doesn't matter if I know you or not. It doesn't matter if you even speak English. I can do a magic trick for you, and I can make you smile. And that's a beautiful gift. There's actually something else that I know in college kind of brought up these same, very similar things for me. Magic does inspire wonder and believing in the impossible. And in college, I found that same wonder in something else. I found it in movies. I know, movies. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal for me was I was at PCPA doing Peter Pan with Zac Efron. Before he was Zac Efron. I was Indian Brave number 3. I thought that was kind of weird. I was like, really? The third? I wasn't the second, I was the third. Okay, cool. I was also the shirtless Indian Brave. And the one with this huge, like, it was fabulous. You would have been like, get me that wig right now. It was the most difficult wig they styled. But one of the movies that I remember watching during the run of that show, it was actually between shows, and I was, I'm a first-year actor, and I was just feeling I was happy to be cast in a show, but I was feeling a little down on myself. I was very young. I didn't know how to take care of my brain, how to keep myself sustained, so I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna go see a movie between shows. That's how bored I was. I saw Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And I don't know what it was, but hearing Uncle Ben say that magical line, with great power comes great responsibility. I felt like he was talking to me about musical theater. Yes! Change acting. I'm here, watching Toby. Teach me other things. I'm sure they're going to inspire me. I'm going to do a show tonight. This is going to be great. No, but I really did, actually. And this catharsis lasted for a long time. I mean, my Rent days definitely got me, the No Day But Today years got me through so much. And now here's this movie, Spider-Man. And I know it sounds so silly, but this is actually true. I saw this movie and I actually felt so much responsibility all of a sudden, and I didn't really know yet what I know now. And so, I just felt like the movie was talking to me. Do you guys ever feel like when you see a movie, it's talking to you, like to no one else? You're in a movie theater filled with people, and you feel like they're like, this is for you. It's magic. Has anyone else ever felt like your life is a movie? Drama? Comedy? Dramedy? Musical dramedy? That's what I thought. I'd say sci-fi and horror, but we want to keep things peppy. But there's a moment in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend where Rebecca Bunch, she's in this really bad place. Self-loathing. She's at the lowest point. She's reflecting on all the crazy stuff she did. It's really bad. It's really, really bad, but no, it's not really bad. Add a million more reallys and then bad at the end. That's how bad this was. And some of you know already what I'm talking about. That scene, just imagine that scene. That scene. You're in the movie of your life, and it's the end of your movie. And it's that moment where you hit the lowest point and you just feel so horrible. You don't know if you could feel any worse